So many of you know that we're not under the law anymore, we're under grace. And so therefore, sin doesn't separate you from God anymore. You know what separates you from God now? Your lack of commitment or your lack of being connected to the vine. You see, if we are at a party, the host of the party will get to greet you and be around you and know you. Our life is meant to be known by God and us by God. And what's the driving force there? It used to be the law. It used to be if you don't do this, this is going to happen to you. Now you know what it is? Love. We keep His commandments because we love Him. So the driving force, the engine behind everything, it used to be a sting of death. This death, where's your sting? The sting of death came from the law, and the law came from forcing you to like bow down and do things God's way or else. That was the driving engine force of getting people to follow God before. Jesus did away with the law, and now what is the driving force for us is relationship. It has to do with I have been forgiven, I love much because I have been forgiven much, and now as a result, my appreciation is the driving force to stay close to God. Many of those that have tasted the world, they know that there's nothing over there. Many of those that have been in the party scene and all of that, they don't want to return. It's because once you tasted and seen, you don't have this curiosity anymore. The people that are led astray are people that don't know any better. The people that have been there and done that, they stay home. They're like, yeah, I'm good. I'm straight. I know what's over there. So likewise, take it one step further than just stay home, but spend time with the Lord. Why? Because the Bible says, taste and see that He is good. You see, what allows us to like bear the good fruit is to be connected to the vine, right? It's not our efforts and our works that bear good fruit. It's being connected to Him. Many ways that you can be connected to God. One is prayer, another is the Bible, another is worship. Be creative. You can draw for God, you can sing to God, you can write poetry to God, you can do all kinds of things, because there is no like step 1, step 2, step 3 and that's it. There's creativity when it comes to God. You are free. Okay, so some people write rap songs to God and they worship Him that way. So you can do anything, but the fact here is that everything flows from your heart, and the heart has to do with like where He took you from, right? Forgave you much, loves you. He demonstrated that when He saved you, and now our response back to Him is, I'm going to live out the rest of my life, not because I have to, but because I want to. That is the gospel in a nutshell.